Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Humanity Chats. It's going to be a great evening. Today we have President Newkirk of Converse College having a conversation with us. It's Women's History Month and we are kicking it off in grand style. So if you're here, let us know where you're watching from. Welcome to our YouTube viewers. Welcome Facebook. Hey, podcast listeners. It is good to have all of you here. Drop where you're watching from in the chat. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, then I know you can share this with your WhatsApp forum, with your groups. If you're here on Facebook, invite your friends, tag them. We want to hear from President Newkirk. Do I have any Converse College alumni here? Tell your friends. Let's come elevate Converse. We're going to learn about the direction in which Converse is going. We will learn about President Newkirk's journey. How amazing is that? This woman is a trailblazer. And you know what? She is the 10th president of Converse College. Women's History Month. We have a lot of women making history. And so without much further ado, we're going to be bringing President Newkirk into the house. This is season 3 of Humanity Charts. Let's go. Hello, hello, hello.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here with you.
Yes, it is truly an honor to be here with you. It seems that we've had good weather today, and knock on wood, everything is going well at Converse College.
Everything's going really well here. Yeah, we're doing great.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you so much for joining us. Viewers, this is President Newkirk. We did talk about her in the beginning. She is the 10th president of Converse College, and we would like to know more about her. So, President Newkirk, please tell us about who you are.
Well, who I am. I spent my formative years on a cattle ranch in Missouri and grew up with 2 older brothers. And from there, I went to the University of Missouri and then the University of Nebraska. I graduated college in 3 years while working 30 hours a week as a dental assistant. And then I went on to law school at William and Mary. And from there, I was a litigator, worked for several law firms, went in-house counsel for a Fortune 300 company, and then I joined UNC Charlotte in 2003 as one of their in-house counsels there, and then became chief of staff in 2012 and joined Converse College as president in 2016.
Oh, wow. You have indeed blazed that trail. Thank you for sharing that. Viewers, are you motivated? Are you feeling so proud of this amazing woman that we have with us tonight? Well, President Newkirk, I believe that there's some fun things that you'd like to do. So before we get into the conversation, would you mind sharing a fun fact with us?
A fun fact. Okay. I spent spring break one year rounding up cattle and branding them on the plains of South Dakota, because that's my version of fun. How about that?
Wow. Yes. That's something that I cannot imagine myself doing. Wow. Okay. That's good. Well, welcome to Humanity Chats with Marjy. As you know, this is a program where we get together and talk about everyday issues that impact humans. And so today we're here to learn a little bit more about your career path. We want to learn about Converse College. We want to learn about all the great things that are happening at Converse and what is next. We want to learn about what's happening to the educational system, how you have handled COVID-19 at your school, if you have any programs, or if your school has a model that you're following. We would love to learn about that. So, what would you like for us to start with?
Oh, it's your choice. What do you want to hear about first?
How about giving us a quick overview of Converse College?
Sure. Well, Converse College was founded in 1889 as a women's college, and it was founded with the ideal that each student should be educated to see clearly, decide wisely, and act justly. And that is still our goal today. And so Converse made the decision in February of 2020 to transition to being a coeducational college at the undergraduate level. We have graduate programs that we've had since 1965, and we're now a doctorate granting institution. As of July 1, we'll be changing our name to Converse University to reflect that long history of being a university with graduate programs. But we will still keep Converse College for Women as a really important living, learning community on our campus to honor our mission and to keep developing women who want to be a part of that program and want to focus on being leaders for the future.
Wow, to be leaders for the future. That is amazing. So you are going to have a complete name change in July?
Yes, complete name change. And we're welcoming 5 new men's athletic teams starting this fall, too. So that's a big change for Converse, but we're very excited about it.
That sounds exciting, having men athletic teams where, I'm used to seeing Converse College compete as women. So now we're going to have men to cheer for as well.
That's right. That's right. So in basketball, soccer, track, cross country, and tennis. And then we're adding esports as well. So students who want to come and do video gaming can come to Converse.
I think I know a few kids who might be contemplating that. Now, with you just said that you're going to have the males enroll coming this fall. What does the numbers look like? How many males will be joining the Converse family?
Well, we anticipate somewhere between 75 and 100 males to start this fall. So, and that'll join about 275 women at the same time. So, yeah, it'll be a change. Now, we did start early last fall because of the pandemic. We wanted to open up opportunities. So we announced in April that we would accept men in for the fall of 2020, and we had 8 male students join us then. So they've been here and doing well on campus.
That is just amazing. What an innovative way. Now, why did you decide to include males in the Converse program?
Yeah, it was really a result of research. We saw that the times were shifting and that our students were telling us that part of being a diverse institution was having both genders. And then when we looked at students who were interested in attending women's colleges, we saw that it was really less than 2% of students who were taking the SAT or ACT said they were interested in a single gender education. And so we knew that by opening this opportunity up, we would actually encourage more women to attend Converse than if we stayed single gender. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now in our enrollment trajectory.
So now this is what I'm getting from what you're telling me. You're being proactive and you're actually answering a need so that you keep your school viable.
That's right. We want to make sure that we're not just surviving in the future, but that we're a thriving environment for students with a lot of energy and excitement. And so I think this is really going to take us down that road, and we're seeing wonderful enrollment numbers already. And so this is really, I think, the next step for us as we continue to grow. And it's just opening the doors of opportunity to a great Converse education to our community and our region. And so I think that's exactly what the region's been looking for.
Now, the key word that you just used was thrive. So, for a thriving program, I also realized that when I was reading up on you, I realized that you added an autism certificate program for teachers to come to the Converse curriculum.
We did. We did. So we've worked with teachers for a long time on different programs. And one of those programs that we added was a program for a certificate program for teachers to help students who have different needs. And so that's been a really helpful program for us and for the teachers who really were just driven to come and be a part of that.
Wow, you are just taking Converse to a whole new level because you also helped open an extension campus at the University Center in Greenville.
We did several years ago, and that's when we added our doctorate program in professional leadership, which now enrolls 86 professionals from different backgrounds. And so we're really excited about that. And now we've added a master's in professional leadership as well to answer the call that we heard from several large corporations in the area that they wanted to build their workforce, and they really liked this program. I have to tell you, these programs are convenient, they're flexible, they're mostly online, they're great for workers, and the doctorate program is designed so smartly, Marjy. It's so you can write your dissertation as you go along with it, and so you never end up in that dreaded all but dissertation status. So you get support the whole way through, and you can write it on an issue that you're having at work. So you can solve a problem at work and get your doctorate degree at the same time.
Now that has been so innovative, and this is what education looks like these days. Thank you for all these. Now, I have all these questions and they keep coming to me because you're telling me all these great things. I'd like to know, what does a portrait of a Converse graduate look like with all that you're telling us, the doctoral programs, the master's programs, the flexibility, the innovation?
It looks like all kinds of things. So the chair of our board right now, Phyllis Harris, is the general counsel for the American Red Cross. So that's an extremely high position. We're very proud of her. One of our soon-to-be graduates of our doctorate program, Marjy, is Ruben Montalvo, and he is a professional businessman. He graduated from the Polytechnic Institute in Mexico City, came to America, worked for DuPont. He's got an engineering degree, went to France, started a company there, taught at the University of Lyon, and came back to Greenville. He's a real estate developer and owns a restaurant there, but he really wanted his doctorate degree. And so that is what he is completing this semester. He, I think, will be our first graduate from our doctorate degree program, and he's just amazing. And so we're thrilled to have that as a graduate. We have other students like Sanuja Gunatileka, who came to us from Sri Lanka, who was a flutist at Converse, went on, had offers to go to Cambridge and Harvard, chose Harvard, went to their master's program, and now she's back in Sri Lanka as one of the senior program officers for the World Vision program. Or we have Tina Rohner, who came to Converse from Germany to play tennis. And she graduated, had offers to go to Harvard and Yale after that, but she went on to the University of Singapore's Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy, and she's now an investment specialist with the Asian Development Bank in the country of Georgia. So we have such amazing success stories from our students from all around the world, and we just couldn't be prouder of them.
Wow, these success stories. If you're thinking about applying to college and you're watching this, there is this college in Spartanburg, South Carolina called Converse College. You should definitely consider it. Whether you're male or female, go to the website, Look it up, learn about the statistics. Well, watch this video. Get to meet President Newkirk. She is such an amazing woman. She's a trailblazer, and look at the portraits that she's telling us. I mean, this is diversity. These are people coming from all around the world to Spartanburg. You are opening the doors. You are embracing the international community at Converse College.
Yes, we're thrilled to open doors and to provide these opportunities and to really help our students go and study abroad as well. That's a big part of being at Converse is to be able to really explore other backgrounds and cultures and such.
Wow, I keep saying wow because I am amazed. I know about Converse College, but I did not know all these great things. And I know that you also happen to welcome the largest freshman class of 2017 because you joined in 2016, right?
I did, that's right. And we had our largest freshman class in several decades in 2017. I think, knock on wood, I think we're going to be way beyond that this coming fall, though.
Oh yeah, I mean with the men coming in, with athletics growing, and I can imagine that it's not just the students. You've had to hire coaches because we have different sports coming in now too.
That's right, we did. So we hired a coaches for basketball and soccer, as well as our esports coach who's recruiting right now too. So it's a really fun time to be here and a lot of excitement for the future.
Well, do you give scholarships to your athletes that are coming in?
Oh, absolutely. We're in the NCAA Division II level. So yes, there are a lot of scholarships available.
Well, viewers, don't be surprised if you hear that Marjorie is going back to school to study esports, to be part of the esports team, because then I'm going to get a scholarship and I'm going to go play all the video games that I can.
I didn't realize you were a gamer, Marjy. That's awesome.
Well, I try. I'm not that good. I'm still getting my feet wet, but it's just exciting to hear about all this innovation at Converse College.
Yep, it's a great place to be.
Well, you know what, viewers? As we're getting motivated, I think there's a video that would let you see a little bit more of Converse. And so I'm gonna go find that and we will be right back. Wow, so soon. We've been speaking for 20 minutes. I can't believe we have just 10 more minutes left. It's just looking at those students, looking at their happy faces. It seems that Converse is the place to be. Now, we have viewers from all over, and we see that they have some comments. And so we just want to go and highlight some of their comments. And I just saw a comment, somebody saying, my son will apply just to be able to play video games.
Bring them on. You know, the great thing about the video games is it's actually very educational. It teaches strategy and teamwork. And a lot of those students can go on to our data analytics program, for example. So we have data analytics that connects to our healthcare administration program and to business. So that's very transferable skills.
Yeah, thinking about the hand-eye coordination, they probably end up becoming like great surgeons.
You know, I've actually heard they're great as nurse anesthesiologists, surgeons, go into the military and fly drones, all kinds of opportunities.
Oh my goodness, Converse is the future. Now, Abba Cato is saying that this is very encouraging to hear how Converse College is embracing diversity.
Absolutely. It's an important part, and we all learn so much more from having those diverse perspectives. So, absolutely.
Yeah, talking about the diverse perspectives, you have done so much, and you Converse's enrollment of African American students. What happened with that? What did you celebrate?
Oh, so a couple years ago, we celebrated Converse's 50th anniversary of its enrolling its first African American students. And it was a wonderful year long celebration where we brought students back. We had one of our history professors take our history students, and they did research into our archives, and they did an oral research project where they talked with those students and recorded interviews with them. And then they developed a whole museum like display in one of our lobbies, just showing the history of our African American students and employees at Converse over the years. And it was just a wonderful way to look at the past. But also, it was a really good time for us, Marjy, to talk about the challenges that we're all still seeing right now and to have some of those honest conversations about what we can be doing at Converse and as a community to push those issues further and to really make everyone feel included and to create equality at Converse and in our community.
You know what? This is amazing that you did this. You and your team put this together and celebrated your alumni for a whole year.
Yeah, it was wonderful. And we brought back our choir. So there was the Converse, it was sort of the African American student choir, and they came back and sang at our commencement. It was honestly one of the best moments I've ever had on campus. It was really special.
Oh, because as Black folk, we can sing.
Yes, yes, they were amazing. Absolutely. It was
Yeah. And
just warming.
I know some Converse folks, Dr. Kay Woodward, John Davis, Jack, Sandra Watson. I bet they were all back there on campus.
They were, and Kay's on our board too. So, yeah, Kay was one of our first faculty members at Converse, one of our first African American faculty members, and she's an amazing woman and just such a leader in our community. And so we're proud to have her on our board. And it was really great, Marjy, to have our students back and to take a moment to celebrate that important turning point in history and to use that as a springboard to make sure that we're moving in the right direction going forward.
Yeah, you are moving in the right direction. Morco Newman is saying Converse College is really putting South Carolina on the map.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Newman. We are mighty proud. As a resident of South Carolina, there are things that I did not know about Converse that I'm just finding out. So I'm excited. I'm excited to learn this. President Newkirk, I don't even know if there are any of these Woman of the Year awards out there. We have to find it because you deserve for what you've done and to take this school just the trajectory that you're on. Thank you so much. You have been a wonderful addition to Converse College.
Oh, well, you're very kind. But why don't I take a moment to mention that on Monday, which is International Women's Day, we're hosting the President's Leadership Forum, and we're inviting our speaker this year, Karen Pop, who is an amazing attorney. She started with the DOJ. She was White House counsel to President Clinton, and she was an advisor to the show The West Wing. And so she'll be here talking with our students and with the community on Monday at 7 p.m. for anyone who wants to attend that too.
Now, viewers, I would tell you this. When you go on the Converse College website, you can read more about this amazing woman who is going to be speaking on Monday. And, Humanity Chats is also putting up a program on Monday, but we there is enough sun. Oh, there is enough sun to shine on all of us. Because the program that we're putting up on Monday has three panelists. We have a health equity seasoned health equity leader from Blue Cross Blue Shield, Rosamond Owens. We have Jalitha Moore from One Spartanburg, which is the formerly the Spartanburg Chamber of Commerce. She's into diversity and inclusion. And then we have Jamie Wall, who is a partner at WJ Partners. Jamie is an amazing woman. She went to Harvard Business School, and these women are going to be speaking on the theme Choose to Challenge. And we are calling our program Be Her Champion. So you can come to our program, you can go to Converse's program, you can learn about the brilliant legal mind that is going to be speaking at Converse. You can learn about her White House experience, the cases that she has been involved with, and the fact that she's even been involved with West Wing. I tell you, if I was not hosting Be Her Champion, I would probably have come in and I would look out for a video recording, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be available too.
Yeah, well, I'd love to come to yours as well. So it's great that we planned them. We have to coordinate a little better in the future, but at least we can watch each other's.
Yes, 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 we could definitely do that. And so, viewers, as you're here, I will play a little video about Monday's program just to give you guys a reminder. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yes, I can't wait for both of us, for both of our teams to celebrate Women's Day on Monday.
That's great. You've got a great panel there.
Yes, yes, yes. And you've got a great woman coming to Converse. And I know that you've been bringing amazing speakers. So you know what? If you're watching this, this is your time to go check out converse.edu, learn about their programs. If you have kids that are considering college, look into it. Tell your friends. Referrals are always good. If you have a kid who is an athlete, this may be their chance. Hey, esports is going to be my thing. So at this point, I cannot believe 30 minutes has gone by so fast.
Fast.
But you know, we still have a few more minutes where you could share some nuggets with us and tell us the direction that Converse is going in. Give girls the parting wisdom, women. We're all yours.
That's a lot to cram in, Marjy. I just want to say how proud we are to be a part of the community and how excited we are for the future. So if you are a student looking to come to Converse, please come and look at our programs. We have amazing faculty who make learning fun. You can be a part of some of our programs like Model League program that's been a dominant champion for the past 30 years. And if you're an adult looking for a chance to move your career forward, look at our Master's in Professional Leadership, a degree completion program. If you're just shy of completing your undergraduate degree and would like to finally do that, we have a Master's in Healthcare Administration, a Master's in Professional Leadership, and a Master's in Marriage and Family and Therapy. Or maybe you've always wanted to write that book that's been brewing in the back of your mind. You can come and be a part of our Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing. So come and check us out, and we'd love to have you here. And then, you know, Converse has been here for 130 years to support women and to help grow the women of the future, and to help them to be able to see clearly, decide wisely, and act justly. And isn't that a call for all of us during this time? And so for all of you women out there, I hope you will consider Converse College for Women, or just come and be a part and think about how you can serve as a leader for the future, for your community, for your country, for your business, for the world. So we'd love to have you.
Well, President Newkirk would love to have you at Converse University. So, look it up. I believe there's going to be a whole new branding coming up. But you know what? Since President Newkirk talked about books, y'all know what's coming up. Stay tuned. Yes, yes. If you've been watching, we invite you to subscribe to the Marjy TV channel because we have amazing programming coming to your screens on Thursdays, and especially this March, as we are celebrating Women's History Month. We will have special programming coming to you on Mondays as well, because there's so many women that we would want to elevate. This Monday is the Be Her Champion event. The following week, we're going to be honoring Jennifer Evans, who is the CEO of Chapman Cultural Center. And I mixed it up. The following Monday, we're going to be talking to two women running for city council. And so tune in for those two women, Lakeisha and Jessica. And the week after that is going to be Jennifer's celebration. She recently was honored by the state of South Carolina, and we cannot wait to share her story with you. The last Monday event will be Beverly Benson. She is the owner of a local state farm, and she has been spreading kindness all around South Carolina. And so we're going to be talking to Miss Benson. But for the rest of the Thursdays, we have some amazing programs as well. We have Darius Chisholm coming next week, and she's going to be talking to us about cyberbullying, domestic violence. Those are very important topics. We're going to have Rachel Vreeman, who is a global HIV expert and a pediatrician, talking to us about our health. And then we're going to have Janet Ander, who is an interior designer, talking to us about the creativity and using her hands. So we have an amazing lineup for you this March. We are very grateful to President Newkirk for joining us. We are so thankful that we've gotten to learn about Converse College.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. It's been so much fun.
Yes, this has been an amazing evening. Thank you to our podcast listeners. Don't forget to drop that review. YouTube, Facebook, thank you. And to our staff, the Marjy TV crew, thanks for putting everything together. You know that Marjy would not be able to do this without you. And to the viewers and listeners, thanks for sharing topics that you would like to learn week after week. And thanks for tuning in all the time. Spread the word. Humanity Chats. We get together and we talk about everyday issues that impact humans. And so until Monday, let's go be great and let's be each other's champions. From President Newkirk and myself, we say good night.
Bye. Thank you.